Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shevchenko. Now it's Pele. Lopez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rosicki. Rosicki will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Rijkaard. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Right, Shevchenko. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. Roberto Carlos. Pele. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Crosses it in here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Conte. And it's Rijkaard. Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Lopez. Shevchenko is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rijkaard. Conte. And here's Pato. Pato is fouled. He's having a good look here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Roberto Carlos! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great ball, and he's in here. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Rijkaard. Zanetti. And he's intervened well there. Shevchenko, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Driving forward. And it's Conte. And this is Pele. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Opts for safety. Looking for options for movement. And here's Pato. Zanetti. Fermin. Ball played for Rijkaard. Conte. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Zanetti. And Fermin. Rijkaard. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Alexander Pato actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That is a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. Zanetti. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Turns back here, probably the best option. That is Conte. That's Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. Cafu. He is through here. Cafu plays it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Shifted it to the flank. In again. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Conte. Number 16, Fermin. Coming on the field, number 20, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 11, Batistuta.
That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Seedorf on a charge down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising. And he's been shifted off it. Seedorf. Cafu. And it's Gullit. And he's cut it out. Brzezinski. Ball played for Rijkaard. Caceres. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Crossed into the box. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vieira can see things, others simply cannot. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Batistuta. Now it's Shevchenko. Now he's got space here. Might be danger here. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Vieira. And it's Zanetti. Great run on the overlap here. Pullet. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vieira. Can he get it through? Cross from Cafu. Cleared away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. Howson. And it's Rijkaard. Has a look and plays it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Howson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Zanetti. Vieira. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Thuram makes the interception. Out to the right. And this is Shevchenko. Brzezinski. Pullet does well to get it back. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that was vital.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very...
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's hit it long. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. And it's Pele! To get a vital touch.
Pele is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Batistuta! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tonali. And here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pele. Scholes. Big chance! There it is! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. Tonali gets a foot in here.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Batistuta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Oh, shooting chance! That's a decent clearance. And he's picked it up out wide. Flashes it across. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Zanetti. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Could go all the way here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
A temporary retreat here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Pele. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shevchenko looking to get on the end of this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Scholes. Might be danger here.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? Oh, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Messi. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Picked out. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Milan are looking to go forward now. No way through. Bastoni. Zanetti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Back into the middle. That has been slung wide. And this is Roberto Carlos. It's a goal kick. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Shevchenko. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Second period then underway. Zanetti. He is just caressing the ball. Cafu. And the ball is out of play. Caceres. Now it's Pele. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Zanetti. Knocks it into space. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf receives it in a good position here. In towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he welcomes it in. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Pele. He's got two. He's got it all. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Tonali. Chance here to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieira. Scholes. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Roberto Carlos. Number 23,
Messi.
Scholes.
Threads one in.
Number 13, Tonali.
Bastoni.
Number 11,
And back to the goalkeeper.
Batistuta. Coming on the field.
Into the last
number
quarter of an hour.
17, Hazard. Number 9, Thomas
Now it's
Rashicki.
Pele.
Number
Hazard.
8,
He's got away.
Number 10, substitutions taking place.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a good foot in there. Brzezinski. Tries a deft little ball. Howson. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is very well defended. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? It's a pretty loose pass. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Rijkaard. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Pato. Oh, good chance, surely! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Bastoni, and it's Seedorf. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 5 minutes added
Is
time.
always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Rosicki. That's a cute ball. That looks a good ball through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Messi! Azar. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lopez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Carvajal. And this is Pato. Well, that looks a decent ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Inzaghi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Dani Olmo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice bit of... Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corinthians with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a throw-in. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. So it is still 0-0. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Looking to play him in. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Carvajal. Fermin. And it's Tonali. Doku. Rice. Now Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tonali can see things others simply cannot. And this is Pato. And it's Lopez. Rice gets a foot in here. Dani Olmo. De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Rijkaard. Rice. And here's Inzaghi. Pass somewhat off target. Fermin. Tonali. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rijkaard. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Howson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. 5 minutes till the break. Lopez, and he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti. Carvajal.
There will be 1
Drilled
minute
in low.
added time.
Fermin. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Pelé. And here's Pato. And here's Lopez. Caught offside that time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field, number 16, Fermin, coming on to replace him.
Here's the start of the second
number
half.
23, Scholes.
So neither side has yet broken
Substitution in
through.
progress.
Great defending, strong and determined. Scholes promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Zanetti. And it's Tonali. And Carvajal. Zanetti. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pelé. And it's Rijkaard. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And this is Scholes.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Carvajal gets into some space. Bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pelé clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number
Is their
10.
second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 11, Batistuta. Substitutions taking place.
Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great ball if he can get there. And this is Neymar. He's cut it out. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Pele.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it into space. Tonali. Now it's Pele.
And he cuts out the supply.
And now they can clear their lines.
That's Rijkaard.
Roberto Carlos. This looks promising. Big chance! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Pele. And it's Scholes. Now it's Pele.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Tonali. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. And it's come back out to him. They've scored! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Tonali. Number 23, Scholes. Coming on the field, number 19.
So, time for
Conte.
changes on
Number
both sides,
17,
actually.
Hazard.
So the first
Substitution.
goal of the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh, good take in a good area. Dembele. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's chosen to go back. Carvajal. Great vision. Aimed beyond the defence. Aimed in towards the centre. Vardiol attempts a clearance.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played out wide. And this is Kante. Carvajal receives it. Oh, crossbar! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
There will be 3 more.
Well, they shouldn't be
at a time.
dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Camavinga. Pass is just off target. Azar. Pele. And he's being shifted off it. No way through there. Roberto Carlos clears. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.